Okay, so we're also playing the boss, which is mad. I didn't think they added this. So, you're the boss. Throughout the course of Breaking Point 2, you not only control the drivers, but also Connor Sports team's principal, Andrea O'Connor, which is mental. Department events. During these visits to the team data center, Andrea will have to make difficult decisions covering a range of topics during department events. Okay. How you choose to respond to these events will have a direct effect on many things, such as your performance and reputation. They may even affect bonus objectives for upcoming races.
Hey,
okay.
boss, got a couple of minutes?
With this being their home circuit, Stroll and Latifi have been all over local media this weekend. One particular outlet appeared bent on using our recent struggles to pump up the expectations of the home drivers. They indicate that Connor Sport were easy fodder for the Canadian pair and that our drivers shouldn't put up much competition, which is insane. So we can either reply with a fodder, we'll show them who's fodder, which means the race is going to be... I mean, we got problems. The problem is we got problems with the car, quite clearly. If we're trying to say, oh, we'll show them who's fodder and we're putting our racers under this stress, the car can't take it, you know, quite clearly. But if we ignore him, I won't be drawn into this. We have our goals and we know what level of performance we expect from our drivers, which is more professional. I'm going to go with the ignore. Devon was on a popular streamer's channel earlier this week and promised a behind-the-scenes tour of our factory for next Thursday. This clashes with our scheduled team building days for the engineers back at the factory. Normally, I would say we don't let Devon's flights or fancy interfere with our plans, but that video has received a lot of views. The streamer has contacted us to confirm the tour. What course of action would you like to take? So this comes with, I guess, social benefits, fan benefits. If we let him do it, it says we'll have to reschedule the team build and let the tour go ahead. We can't put the toothpaste back in the tube now. Okay. Neutral, cancel the team building and let the tour go ahead. But Devon is getting in front of that camera and leading the tour. He promises he delivers, which is a good idea because if we're having to, a team, this team meeting could be vital for the car's performance. So, and then decline. Devon doesn't run this team, even if he thinks he does. The team building goes ahead, cancel the tour, which is more of a boss's standpoint of whoever you put yourself in a position where are you going to let one of your employees dictate to you how the team run and how things are going to run. But you got to think, I personally think when it comes to the races, yes, the cars are famous, but the races are more famous for driving the cars. You know, I mean, if you look at Hamilton and Mercedes, it's not Mercedes that are famous, it's Hamilton and Russell, you know, and it's Max Verstappen driving Red Bull. Everyone's not saying, oh, we support Red Bull, they're saying we support Max Verstappen. So, I personally think we'll go neutral. We don't want to say he can do whatever he wants and give him the freedom. But if we go with neutral, that's the best thing for us, in my opinion. So then we've also got the emails on the bossy side. So if we go into these emails, just read your interview. Oh, we got a phone call.
Andreo, just going over those last-minute strategy changes you sent over.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to make it clear, whatever happens out there today, I get pit priority, yeah?
Well, we'll see how the race develops. See? If you need priority, you'll get it. But I can't go into the race with that on the table.
Look. We all know Jackson's not pulling his weight. Now, if you want the points, I need to make sure he's not going to get in my way. Do you get me?
Devon, we've talked about this. Give Aiden some space. It's not about you getting in the way of each other. It's about everyone pulling together, racing as a team.
Of course, yeah. So, pit priority, yeah? All right, ciao.
Mate, he's just a knobhead. He's just a knobhead. He's just a fucking knobhead. So we've got emails here from Casper Ackerman, David Off Butler. That's the one where you got booking confirmation. Booked Antonio's flight at Japan business class as you requested. And what does all this mean? Put in your diary and want to check that you still want to meet him personally at the airport. Happy to send the car. Okay. Oh, let's view this attachment then. When it comes to Canada, the main advice I'll give Aiden and Devon is to remember that they can probably carry more speed into some of these corners than they expect, but they can't be too greedy with the cutting. Some of the curbs here can be ruthless, so they need to make sure they show them respect and don't take too much. It won't take too much to find the cars scraping the side of the barrier. Okay, because a lot of the tracks have been changed in this game as well. They've changed some of the terrain and stuff, and some of the, I think where the barriers start and stuff, I think. So this should be really interesting. Let's have a look at it. I'm not sure what the attachment is. Is this the attachment? We're starting 15th, which isn't great. Max Verstappen's obviously first. Sergio Perez second. Charles Leclerc third. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much all our emails done then. Go to our social. This is what. So we control the Connosport social media, which is cool. News, and obviously all the news about the Connosport. That's really cool that they've added that. It's really cool. I wonder if the way you perform changes all this. If you're absolutely insane, you're beating Verstappen, all this stuff changes and stuff. But I don't know. Let's go into the race anyway. And apologies for the voice, by the way, and the stuff nose, sore throat. I'm currently going through some sort of sinus infection, and I get it every year. So, yeah, my bad.
Into turn 2 we go now. Butler comes out of the pit lane. Jackson is right there with him. This is dicey, Ant. Neither one of these two wants to give way.
This would have been a lot cleaner if Jackson had just let him go. He's just not giving him an inch.
They continue onwards, still wheel to wheel, almost touching there as well, as we head down the straight towards the next chicane. Nothing to separate either car, and through the chicane we go. And now Jackson sends them both off the track, and Butler over a curb. That looked nasty.
And I do believe that one of their cars is damaged here, Crofty. I think it's Butler.
Damage, Ant, but also they've lost places too.
Unbelievable and totally unnecessary as well.
Well, one damaged car, places now to make up. What a complete mess that was.
Okay, so Butler's clearly got some sort of underbody damage.
Okay, calm yourself down. We'll look at it in the debrief later, but right now I want you to go and get those places back. Come on, let's go.
Okay. So we need to get 13th. That's the goal. Need to be careful on that chicane there. We can pass Schumacher. Oh, he's cut us off. Terrible corner for us there as well. We're sort of sliding in that corner as well. I definitely think it's something to do with the controls. We've got DRS. Use some of our overtake, just like being said on the radio. Slow down here, though. Where we went off with Butler just. Let's take Schumacher. Take him on his left. He's closing me off here. Okay, he's going to take us again, I think. Okay. DRS. Use our overtake as well. I'm absolutely loving this new UI, though. Looks really cool. We're not going to be able to take him on this. No point diving. Putting ourselves in a horrible position. If we damage this car, we don't pass this mission. I mean, I'm not sure if it restarts us or... So just play it safe.
And the gap behind us is 2.2 seconds.
Again, we are on simulation damage, so we do need to be very careful when it comes to overtakes and stuff. This is a terrible play for us. There we go. Right up his arse here. We need to be very careful with that. Right, we've got DRS. We use some of our overtake here as well. We need to try and close this gap, to be honest. Oh, he went for the overtake on him. Let's see if you knock on. I went over the limits there. I'm not sure why it didn't. We are on strict. There we go. We're going to undertake Ocon here. All we got is Latifi. Oh, that was crazy. I felt like he slowed down to try and take my wing off there. We're still going to be in his DRS, so we should take him here. Yeah, we're already faster than him. Use our overtake button, take over Latifi here. Oh, we're going to need to be very careful with that turn. He's still up our arse. We've still got DRS somehow.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. Okay, gap ahead is 2.0 seconds.
Need to get Albon here. We need to get 13th. That's the goal. We're already catching him. I think what I might have to do is put the difficulty up. I think that's what it is. But it's fine for now. Use our DRS. Don't want to use our overtake button too much yet. I'm very excited to play this game on multiplayer though. The only problem is a lot of races are really dirty. So they'll brake check if you're too close to it. If you're like first and second, and the guys, if you're second and the guy's first, the guy will just brake check you in front on certain corners just to take you off your stride, you know. Here we're going to take Albon here. He's squeezing that gap there. We're now 13th. We're where they want us to be. Doing okay on those S's. Can we take Zhu here as well? I don't think we're going to be able to take Zhu. We're going to be up his arse though. Yeah, we're going to be up his arse. We've got fastest lap. Unrealistic, man. Max Verstappen will probably do this lap in 10 seconds because he's an animal. Try and take him here though. Yeah. See you later, Zhu. Charles Leclerc's out the session.
Caution, caution.
There's a yellow flag. Oh no. Is that going to be a safety car? Oh no. There he is though.
Okay, clear.
Oh. Norris is up.
Okay,
I think.
4 laps of fuel
I'm guessing there's a prime position. If we can take Norris, that's the best we can do, I guess, with the yellow star. I'm not sure what that means. Use somewhere else. Yeah, we'll take Norris here as well. You're going to take Norris. Where's our DRS? Did they remove DRS for the crash? We'll take Norris on the right-hand side. This is going to be tricky. We took him now. Okay.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Here we go. I don't think we're going to be able to get Stroll here. But the media were all over Stroll. So if we can patch Stroll, this could be good for the media side.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.1
Oh, we've done it.
seconds.
2.6 seconds there. He gained 0.5 of a second because we messed up that turn. He needs to stay switched on. Yeah, we're not staying switched on. We gained 0.8 of a second already. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to change the difficulty up to keep it interesting. Two laps to go. And I think we're going to want to put the strictness on for the rules, you know, the flags and stuff. It keeps it interesting. Oh, we almost spun there. Oh, we almost spun. Oh, we've messed up that turn as well. What is going on with us? Use some of our outside button here. We need to get this distance. We need to get Norris off us. We want these bonus points. Much better entrance to that corner there. Much better entrance. I think our front right tyre almost come off the line there. I think if that was strict, we probably would have had a time penalty. We're coming up on Stroll. 1.2 seconds. We still haven't got DRS. If we can get DRS in the last lap.
1 lap of fuel remaining.
If we can get last... hold on. 1 lap of fuel remaining, then we've still got 1 lap to go. Are we going to run out of fuel? There's no way we're going to run out of fuel. Stroll's just took on Gasly here, which makes it kind of harder for
mate,
us.
Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, the gap behind is 3.2 seconds.
We might be able to get Gasly and Stroll here. Use some of our overtake button. I don't think we got enough fuel for this. I genuinely don't. We might need to go lean. Coming up on Gasly. Whoa. We should have get a DRS on Gasly, which we do. Use this to get past him. Use our overtake. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. That's what we needed. If we can take Stroll here, this will be absolutely incredible. But he's just out of our DRS. But he's parked up behind 2 people. So this could be good for us. He's 0.6. We could get him on this last lap. Oh. DRS, please. Where's the DRS? We were in the DRS. We missed it. Oh, we come off the track. If that's a time penalty, it's not. But that should have been a time penalty. Okay. 9th, ain't bad. Not bad at all.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
So it looks like we're back in our trailer. Oh, we've got a phone call.
Aiden, just a heads up. We're putting the debriefer back by 30 minutes.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Listen, while I've got you on, what happened out there today?
It wasn't my fault. Devon thinks he's the only one driving.
I don't want to dwell on it too much at the meeting, but this is not how we run a team. You know this.
Of course. It's just...
No, I don't want to hear it. We have enough problems as it is. Whatever has gone on between you two in the past, I need you to put it to bed.
Sure.
I don't want to have to talk to you like this, Aiden, and I'll be saying the same to Devon. Come on now.
Sure.
See you at the debrief.
Come on now. Cheers, Andrea. I mean, he's right. You know, when it comes to racing, the last thing you want in a team is 2 people to be butting heads. But at the end of the day, this is a competitive sport. You know, majorly competitive. You want to be number 1 of your team. And, you know, I get it. But, you know, you shouldn't be crashing into each other doing that sort of shit, man. What are you doing, Aiden? What are you doing, mate? I had an email from Brian Doyle telling us he's in Barbados, which is nice. You know, I'm not sure why he's messaging me that. But Butler's still a clown, which, you know, that means we got a fan, which is good. I think Brian Doyle was one of the main guys in the cinematic we just seen, so I'm guessing he was from number 1. I think it might have been our team manager with me and the old guy in the cinematic. I really need to play number 1. I think, you know, once I finish number 2, I think I might start number 1 and just play that so I can know the actual full story, you know. Email from Andrea as well, putting the meeting back half an hour. This is going to be interesting. Tomorrow's interview, okay. I'm messaging in the morning, but remember you got that one phone interview at 5:30 a.m. Huh? 5:30 in the morning. That's insane. That should be interesting. Okay, these are so it's separate. So this is from the Canadian GP. This from okay, that's interesting. That's cool. Let's have a look at the social. To finish 9th after a tussle like that. Nice one, Aiden Jackson. Butler should be sacked. I agree. Can I like these fucking tweets, please? It's from Crofty. Crofty, mate, what are you doing? Well, if we can't bring in the points, they'll bring in the drama. I mean, people watch for drama, though, don't they? Huh? So I'm guessing the green is good for us. 9th place around is an impressive result, considering, you know, Connor Sport. Not going to say nothing. Good on Jackson for earning that 1 extra point at Connor Sport with that fastest lap today, especially after this eventful race. It's right, though, man. Props to Jackson. That was a respectable finish for Connor Sport. Can't knock on when they're scoring points in the maiden season. See, this is interesting, man. It's good. That's good, man. It's good. Okay, let's go into the news. Calamity at Connor Sport. It's not the car, it's the drivers. See, this is... It's just giving us bad press, the way we're handling this, man. It's giving us completely bad press. But we're butting heads at the end of the day. So let's move into the next chapter.